traveled all over the streets of Shanghai. I finally summarized this today one night. Travel guide within 1,000 yuan per person. On the first day, you can go to Academy where you can instantly travel into the magical world of Harry Potter. Next to it is the Gothic style Academy Catholic Church. It makes people feel like a medieval castle in Europe. Then walk for 10 minutes. You can reach the legendary Bai building. The national anthem March of the Volunteers was recorded here. Precious old records that were out of print in that era. You will reach Sun Qingling's former residence. It's a garden villa covering over 4,000 square meters. And the place where she lived the longest in her life. Behind the main building is a large garden with only one bench. Evergreen in all seasons, the Wukong building is a must-see. There is also a baking bookstore across the road. It's not big but very cozy. It's a quiet place in a bustling city. Then walk along Wukong Road. This road can be described as a treasure. Any building on the side has an extraordinary story behind it. Take photos and take a walk under the plane tree or visit the small shops on the street. It's really pleasant. If Wukong Road is the literary and artistic of old Shanghai, then Anfu Road next to it is a paradise for fashionistas. You can go to Beast to buy cosmetics. The Meihua here has 4 floors. I recommend Duo Zhuanyu. It's a quiet second-hand bookstore. If you're tired, you can find a dessert shop to rest. Dense cream paired with fluffy pancakes, which tastes great. Then take the subway to Nanjing East Road pedestrian street. It's a busy commercial street, but also many good shops. The century-old buildings along the way take you through time. Oxen surprises at the end, and you'll reach the famous The Bund is in front of the Universe Center Lujiazui. And behind it is the Shiliankong International Building. These buildings not only show the intersection of East and West, but also witnessed important changes in Chinese history. If you're not tired at night, go to Yuyuan Garden. It seems like you have broken into the ancient world, but I don't recommend shopping here. Make sure your phone has enough power the next day, because it's a great day for taking photos. In the morning, take the subway to the Craft Art Museum, known as the Little White House. It's pure white symmetrical design, which is an art itself. There is also a retro and elegant spiral staircase. It feels like being in a movie scene. Then follow Huahai Middle Road and walk all the way to the Shanghai Museum. It's an unmissable cultural destination. The museum has nearly 120,000 collections. Known as half of the cultural world. You will feel the cultural atmosphere coming towards you. You can immerse yourself in the historical treasures. In the afternoon, take the 2 ferries on the Huangpu River. It takes 10 minutes to go from Puxi to Pudong. After arriving at Dongkang Road Ferry, you can scan a bike ride along the Huangpu River to Pudong Art Museum. There are relatively few tourists here. You can visit 4 stations with 1 ticket. Zubin's Hidden Theater is integrated with the entire museum. Every angle offers a different view and thought. It seems that all the chaos in the world all stems from an unknown purpose. It also exhibits paintings from 15th to 20th century, 70 representative works of European masters, from the Renaissance to modernism. This is a tour of European art history. When the sun goes down, you can go to the rooftop terrace and wait for the lights on the other side to light up. Time seems to freeze at this moment. Every random shot is a cinematic scene. You can also take a close-up photo with the Oriental Pearl. It's worth the trip. After leaving the art gallery, navigate to this location to take the 3-piece night view that's popular on WeChat. Finally, here is the text version of the guide. Remember to keep it. Follow me and I'll share more practical travel tips later.